Just closed on the house. Here we go. Live action footage. No more still photo shots. Voiceover videos. That's the fence. That's my truck hanging out. Almost on the sidewalk. That's pretty close. I don't know if you can see the dented gutter on the garage. That's from the big tree that came down. Anyway, we are gonna clean up this here. Look at these trees. Big trees, big oak trees. Anybody want to buy some oak trees? You can clean up the flower beds. Do a little curb appeal. I left the windows open. Hopefully it smells a little better in there. And the backyard, not much of a backyard. We have a side yard. There's the antenna. I'm gonna leave that alone for now. Two big trees, big tree. So this is the corner of the house. The fence comes out here. This is cornered off. Look at this old pasture fence, cowboy fence, I don't know, western style. I forget what it's called. That's coming out, that bush is coming out. I don't like that. There's my truck. Hello, truck. Big old oak tree I took down before. I gotta get a stump grinder in here, take care of that. That's a little banged up, no big deal. Believe it or not, that top black panel, this window, lets some light in. You can't see through it, but lets some light in. Side of the garage. Fence sags a little bit. That's dragging on the concrete there. Concrete is sloped off, but the corner's dragging, so not a big surprise. Who has a fence that doesn't sag? We got to work on this garage door. It doesn't close tightly. You can see it's open here. We can probably kick that in right now. Here's the backyard. This picnic table has a date with my Sawzall. They left a little wood pit. That's good. A little fire pit. Thank you. Some lawn chairs. I don't need those, but okay. Backyard. It's good enough for the dog. Sidewalk broken. Not a big deal. They left the hose reel. And we got this sidewalk here I talked about in the other video. It doesn't go anywhere now that the fence is up, so that may have a date with the jackhammer. Okay, we're in the garage. This is where I will be building out the workshop. It's only got the one garage door opener. There's only one light working in here, so it's kind of dark. Got one garage door opener. We'll have to add a second one up here. There's a little bit of storage up here for something. I don't know how sturdy it is in that spot, but the rest of this looks like we got tongue and groove planking up there. Probably 1 inch. You can see they had windows on the garage at one point. They put OSB on it and framed them in so they could put the vinyl siding on the outside. They left me a snowblower, some lawn equipment, a heater, garbage can, some mulch, some sandbags, a little table here, gate, squaring, whatever you want to call it, hardware. Easy gate. No sag gate. No, the gates don't usually sag. It's usually the post. We're going to work on replacing that. I have no idea how much power that brings in here. 20 amp. There's a 120. Maybe they're both are 20s. 30 amps. All right, so one's a 20, one's a 30. One's 30 amp total. One's 20. One's 10. Easy math. Armor cable. I would like that replaced, pulled out. I'm not a fan of armor cable. this armor cable, this is the light switch for the outside light. I just had a guy come and look at the floor. Talk about doing that. It's not epoxy, but everybody knows it as epoxy. I think it's urethane. I don't know what they called it. He's going to prep the floor with the diamond sanders, prep the floor, fill any pitting like this, and coat the floor with that chip surfaces. They paint it, they throw the chips down, and they coat over it. They wanted $3,900. I said no way, which was crazy. And they're like, well, you got whatever 500 square feet. I don't know, I didn't measure it, but that's way too much money to put on a garage floor. Told them I wouldn't go more than $2,000. It's not money well spent. If you're looking for value, I'm much better off pouring a new driveway with these cracks. He came down to $2,900 and wanted to finance it for a year and a half, but add 10% to finance, but 0%. Well, it's 10% finance charge. It's not 0% financing. If you have to pay 10% on top of the agreed price divided by 18 months, that's a 10% finance charge. Whatever you want to call it, surcharge, upcharge, finance fee. That's not 0% financing, that's 10%. That's a bad move. All right, there's the garage. Ah, they left some stuff up here. Looks like a door. Maybe that's the door to the other bedroom. That's just hardboard. That's not sturdy right there. So we got some work to do out here eventually. I hope the snowblower works. I need one. We'll have to see. It looks kind of old. Looks like it might be dripping a little oil too. That's the garage. Let's check out inside. I haven't been inside yet. Just got here after closing. Alright, here we go. Walking in. And here's the front entrance. Archway needs some patching. It's been patched before. A little cracking up here. And it still smells. Oh. Even with the windows left open, it still smells in here. Alright, here's my front closet. Is there a light here? Oh, we have lights. Front closet, that's a big size closet. That's got potential. We can redo that. Hardwood floors. I thought they might be pine, but that looks more like oak now with the lights on. See that grain pattern? I have a bench that'll fit right here. Put some shoes in it. Nice arch ceiling that rounds up here. That's pretty cool. Well, here's the living room. Welcome to my new home. Woo! Cable, nice install. Drill a hole through the floor. That's lazy. My plan is to put the TV right here after I upgrade that outlet, and that outlet, and that outlet, and that outlet, and about 10 other outlets. Oh man, I'm opening the door because it smells. Ooh, airflow. I don't know if this guy just smoked in here or what, but it's bad. I need some plaster work up here too. Not a big deal, it's cosmetic. Slap that up. My uncle does drywall. Yes, these base trim is white. Window casing is wood color. Those need to be refinished. Depending on what I do with the casings will determine what I do with the floor color. We'll find out if there's hardwood floor under here in a bit. Here's the hallway, linoleum. All right, we go upstairs. All this is getting replaced. That's ugly carpet and whatever smells. That's bedrooms, bathrooms, dining room, hall closet, kitchen. I decided these kitchen cabinets will be pulled out and replaced. They're just too old. That's just too old. Gross, I don't want to do them. Nice and shiny polyurethane, I could probably finish them up. I would just prefer to redo it, start over. Let's see if I can get under there, find out if there's hardwood on here too. Outlet here, I'm gonna move the stove over, put a range in the center here, put the microwave above the stove. I'm gonna make sure that works. This fridge, talked about before, will end up over here, where I think it was originally placed, considering the height of the outlet right there. And they've already got the GFCI outlets in here, probably from when the seller bought the house. He owned it for 4 years. So right here is the dining room. The floor's not in bad shape. We're going to refinish these floors, get rid of these spots. Replace these outlets, and we're gonna replace this light fixture because it's pathetic. I'm gonna put a wall up right here. Separate the kitchen and this dining room. So that will make this a 3rd bedroom. If you remember, it was listed 2-bedroom with possible 3rd as being used as a den. That's upstairs. Upstairs will be 1 master suite. This panel's coming off. Chair rail molding is coming off. The doors will all probably get replaced here. But we walk through. Here's the bathroom. It's a bathroom. Nothing spectacular. Nothing to brag about. It's functioning. It's livable. That works for now. We're not going to touch it. Here's the other bedroom, nothing fancy. It's box, 4 walls. We're gonna do outlets in here. Looks like I need face plates as well. And this is where I'm gonna move into first. Yeah, these floors, there's some nails here. Floors are gonna need some work before I sand them. I need to check the nails. I need to sand it down, and then we'll have to fill in any of these gaps. Get some wood filler. Looks like it's been filled once already before. I see some lines. Yeah. 70-year-old house, what do you expect? Again, depending on what I do with these floorboards, the baseboards, that will determine what color I make the floor. I would really like to go with a darker floor and white trim everywhere and do the white panel doors. And we go upstairs. Carpet's coming out. That banister is gonna get replaced. So you walk up and you hit the wall. And you turn right and throw up. This is the den. This is absolutely atrocious. This knotty pine pathetic paneling is atrocious. Oh, the window opens up here. I need more air. Air this place out. Little bookshelf, hole in the wall. This is all gonna come down. This whole room is coming down. We got storage area here. Well, looks like I gotta do a panel here too. Good thing it was coming down. Storage area. You can see the subfloor. 1x10 or 1x12. Old construction. Need some insulation in here. This wall's coming down. Probably why this house smells so much. Got marijuana stickers everywhere. Maybe that's why it stinks. I don't know. I get drug tested at work. I can't have that. This paneling, the master bedroom, all coming down. Lights getting changed. All of this. Everything in here. We're going down to the studs. I may keep those shelves there. I don't know. Option I have. Put built-in dressers on both sides of that window. Another option I was thinking is I replaced this banister here. I can make this built-in dresser right here. This wall is going to go, it's not a weight-bearing wall. You can tell because the roof peak is right above us. So this is parallel to the roof line. The trusses, they probably didn't use trusses, but the rafters, and so that doesn't hold any weight. The weight-bearing wall goes perpendicular. We go from window to window. So this is upstairs here. I doubt that is a weight-bearing wall since it ends and there's no support on this side. But we'll double check it. Downstairs there are beams downstairs. The beam follows this wall. The beam follows this wall all the way down. That's a weight-bearing wall downstairs for sure. I don't know if this one is. I doubt it, since there's only one. There's a beam on the basement on this side of the stairway as well. So I don't think the second floor is a weight-bearing wall. Anyways, let's go downstairs and take a look down there. There's the view going downstairs. This carpet's going to go eventually, maybe not right away. The paneling on the sides, that'll go. We walk down and we run into this brick wall. That's brick panel, it's not a brick wall. That's just paneling around the wood burning stove. There's light switches here somewhere, I just don't know where they're at. We got the bar, probably coming out. Got a storage closet. They cleaned it up pretty nicely. It's nice of them to do that. I expected that to be garbage left. The other light switches must be upstairs. Yeah, the bar's gonna go, it's gross. Here's a special part of the room here. We're roughed in for a bathroom down here, and this is a good sized bathroom. 84 by 124. We can do a lot down here. So, well, we can't do a whole lot. I mean, the toilet's got to go there. Tub drain or shower drain, whatever we decide to put there. And figure out what that is. We're going to have all this inspected before I do anything down here. I'm not about to spend a bunch of money on the basement bath until I know all the plumbing works, because we have galvanized piping. All of this ceiling is going to get pulled out and removed. I hate drop ceilings. I talked about that. These textured walls are all going to be removed. Bye-bye. Don't get attached. They're going to go. And right now we're going to leave that because that looks super heavy. Here's my washer and dryer. Woohoo! See, they've replaced some of the galvanized pipe with PVC already. Mechanicals over here. There's the old chimney chute access there. Yeah, this was framed out a long time ago. It was done by hand, not a nail gun. You can see the hammer marks, you can see the nails. Water heater. 2002. It's going to be dead soon. I don't expect it to last much longer. Electric panel needs to be upgraded, needs some maintenance. And we see down here around the stairs. I may square that off. I don't know why that room's angled, it's kind of dumb. So there used to be a window here through to the stairs, that's goofy. Yeah, wash and dryer, galvanized drains, concrete slop sink. That's it, that's the inside.